What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Michael B. Jordan. There was a video clip that went viral of Michael B. Jordan being interviewed by a female by the name of Lorea'l. It's a female that he knew back, or she knew him back in grade school, right? Well, apparently Michael B. Jordan remembered her, and he talked about how she called him corny. Apparently, on some podcast a year or so ago, she and another female who identified herself as being the real culprit of calling him corny. And he remembered her being a part of that. And he brought that up to her. It got kind of awkward for her. She brushed it off like it didn't mean much. Right. But Michael B. Jordan, he went to school with her, and she admitted to making fun of him for being corny. So, people out here trying to defend her like her funny looking friend or co-host, whoever she's with. Her name is DominiqueDaDiva. She decided to respond after her friend was getting destroyed all over social media. And DominiqueDaDiva got on social media. She got on this internet and made things worse. Okay. Because she posted on her IG stories. And as a matter of fact, let's take a look at it. This is according to the Shade Room. As you can see, her Instagram, DominiqueDaDiva, right? That's her. And she posted this because Lorea'l was getting destroyed all over social media. We're going to get into that. But first, we're going to get into the clip that went viral that will explain a lot that happened in this situation. I thought this clip was greatness.
On the Hustle Show, we got Michael B. Jordan, the director and the star of Creed 3. And, we know each other. We go way back all the way to Chad Science in Newark, okay?
The Corny kid, right?
No, I did not say that. Misquoted for sure. No, you did not hear me say I said we used to make fun of the name.
See there? Here, somebody, she was misquoted. Just because you didn't say the word corny, it does not mean that you didn't agree with it. Obviously, he felt like you agreed with it. It's heifers like this that are why so many black men are in jail, because a lot of black men, instead of them taking the Michael B. Jordan route where they keep their nose clean, they get into the entertainment, arts or whatnot, acting, she thinks that type of thing is corny. A non-corny guy to a female like this is a dude who's an idiot running the streets, getting himself arrested. See, that's non-corny. That's the type of dudes that her and DominiqueDaDiva end up with. Stupid people. People I keep my distance from, because whenever you try to prove that you're not corny, you end up making your life miserable. That's why a lot of black men need to stop listening to heifers like this about what's corny and what's not. Because it's obvious to me that her and DominiqueDaDiva are two low-life losers who are like D. No, not even D. They're like F-listers who are on the red carpet only because they know somebody that can get them on there.
But yeah, he is obviously killing things out here. How is the difference between you actually directing and working with the same people that you were directed with versus?
It was awesome. It's a family vibe. Yeah. The last nine years of my life, I spent on the Creed films. They're very supportive. Tessa, Felicia.
So you can see he brought it up, but he kept it moving because he knows she's not worth his time, and I doubt you'll see her on any more of his red carpets, any film that he's producing and directing. But be that as it may, let me go back to what her friend had to say. Because again, these heifers say things, and then when they get that smoke, they don't like it. Right? Now she reposted this and still posts this. So if you meant corny as a term of endearment, if you meant it as a good thing, then why would you then say this? See, this is my problem with you black women. You run your mouths about black men who date white women, and you love to disrespect them, call them names, right? But what about the black women in entertainment that date white men? Are they corny too? Y'all praise them, y'all worship them, the Serena Williams of the world, you defend them, but they're not corny in your book? They're not corny in your book. I don't care what you said over here. Let's get to what you said here. Because I guess here you try to make it seem like, oh, we were talking about getting the Russell Wilsons we like the Russell Wilsons of the world. You only like Russell Wilson because he was Sierra. But this is what you said, Dominique, the dumbass. Let's see. Any black man that dates white women is corny to me. I guess that PR relationship with Lori helped y'all forget, but I didn't. Okay. This is what she had more to say. She says, anything I said once, I'll say it again. Nick Cannon is corny too. He got mad women and babies and money. Yeah, but y'all date dudes who get plenty of women pregnant, who are baby daddies to a lot of women. Those are the type of men that y'all go for. I thought we were all doing our Sierra prayer for a nice, corny Russell Wilson to save us from these toxic N-words. No, corny ain't bad. That's 70% of N-words in this industry. Crying emojis. Let's see how y'all act when he brings his next white girlfriend with him on the red carpet. Toodles. So you basically are admitting that you don't like corny guys because he dates white women. But there's plenty of black women in the entertainment industry that date white men. Are they corny too? See, this is what I'm talking about with you goofy heifers, you wannabes in the industry. You're failing. I didn't even know who DominiqueDaDiva was. You know, I'm not saying I know everybody, but I know a lot of you F-listers who have blogs and podcasts that are just wastes of time. And DominiqueDaDiva's probably no different. Okay. You got somebody who probably is used to paying for it. I would not doubt that DominiqueDaDiva pays bills of men. Okay. Any man she's dating, she's paying his bills because he can't do it himself because he ain't successful. You see, women like this go after broke, bummy men that need a mama to take care of them. So if being corny is having your own money and being successful, then be corny. That's why men are going overseas, because there's a lot of heifers like this in America, especially in the black community. There's a lot of black women in the black community in America who are just like DominiqueDaDiva. Okay. They think any black man that has an IQ over what? Like maybe 80, 90. I just think it's absolutely sick, man. And the thing is about Michael B. Jordan and Lori Harvey's relationship, I don't think it was for PR. I do think that Michael liked her. I think he got fooled by her. And I don't think he will ever date a woman who's like her ever again. I think that's a good thing. I don't think Michael B. Jordan should be shamed for the type of women he dates, because none of you black women who are on these blogs, who make YouTube videos, you never want to talk about the fact that you have black women who date outside the race. They fail at it for the most part, but you do have those that do date and they marry outside their race or they're going overseas. Y'all don't say anything. Y'all praise it because a lot of you are mentally unstable. A lot of you are mentally unstable. You want to project onto Michael B. Jordan what y'all are, right? Y'all want to project onto Michael B. Jordan what you are. And it's no different than DominiqueDaDiva. DominiqueDaDiva made it a complete fool of herself. You outed yourself as a disrespecter of black men. Any black man that deals with you is either trying to sleep with you or needs someplace to stay. I don't think any black man like a Michael B. Jordan wants anything to do with you or your friend Lorea'l, okay? Who are bringing absolutely nothing to anybody as far as platforms is concerned. Lorea'l is a flame out from reality TV, and I've never heard of you. I've never heard of you. Y'all want to get on here and disrespect people because of their personal life? Then I have the authority and right to disrespect you heifers when you date outside of your race. And y'all out here looking bad. All right. You know how many stories I come across of black women and how they get just completely humiliated in these mixed relationships? I don't really say anything because I don't really care. But women like you care about who black men are dating. Let me give you black women let me tell you what the future is going to be. It's going to be less black men for you, because you're showing yourself to not only be unintelligent, DominiqueDaDiva, but also somebody that probably can't keep a man unless you're paying his bills. Not your bills, but his bills. It's the only type of black man you're going to be able to keep, because heifers like you all you do is go out here and you make a fool of yourself. And you want to disrespect people who've never disrespected you. That's the type of society that we have, especially in America. That's why black men are leaving you in droves. And they're going overseas. Or they're dating non-black women here in America. Your dating pool is getting worse. It's shrinking and it's shrinking to where you're just going to have to date each other. But to get on here and disrespect this guy for no reason, because you can't get a Michael B. Jordan, just shows a lot of y'all are lacking. You can shame all you want. You can say whatever you want. You are where you are because of you. You are where you are because of you. You and Lorea'l. Both of y'all are failures. And that's why you get on here and you talk about a guy who's way more successful than you. And if he's corny, he's corny. The corny black men are winning. And y'all are being left with a bunch of broke simps that need y'all to take care of them. They'll tell you what you want to hear as long as you give them a couch to sleep on. So let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. Like this video and share. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And I'll see y'all next one.